Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be trying out the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I know that you guys have been asking for it for a long time, and so it's taking so much time, but I've got too much shit that I need to try. So this is what we're doing today. I'm just going to do my normal routine. So we are going to, these things, okay. So this is what it looks like, and it's like this little flat little pot. Oh, it looks just like pinky, come on. Oh, come on. Like pinky Vaseline. It's quite like a hard texture. Can you guys see? La 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 la. It's quite hard, look. You guys see? So, okay, so we're going to be trying that today, and I'm going to use all my normal makeup so we can see if it makes any difference. So yeah, let's get started. So I just want to pin my hair out of my face, and yeah, so we are going to be using my love of my life, my Bobbi Brown, just to give it the best opportunity it can have. I'm struggling a bit with my skin because I had the flu, and especially around my nose and stuff, it is so dry, guys. So I need, if I look like I'm just like lubing my nose, I am, because it needs lube, a lot of lube, a lot of lube. And I'm sorry for the throat clearing. Every time I do that, I think of the Family Stone movie with Sarah Jessica Parker, where they just make fun of her for, you know, clearing her throat all the time. No, that's what this makes me think of. Okay, so that's what we do. Some sunblock. I feel so nasally though, and I can hear it in my voice as well. So sorry for that, guys, and I'm going to be throat clearing quite a lot. Need to lube up with sunblock. I've been very into sheet masks lately. I don't know what's gotten into me. I go through stages. Almost like, you know, when I know, okay, I don't need any more makeup, then I always find something that I can spend my money on, and somehow now it's sheet masks. Lord help me, I'll always be broke. Okay, so I just want that to dry a bit, and then we are going to dig into this baby. Now, I don't know, this one is, I don't know if you get shades or anything, but this one's got like a white type of pinky look to it. Can you guys see? So now, I don't know how you're supposed to use it. Like when I just rub my finger on it, it's very hard. Okay, let the car just pass, the bike or whatever. Can you guys see? It's like, it's weird. Come on. It's very hard. See? So, okay. That's Poreless Putty Primer. Okay, let's start on my nose and see if... Okay, so it does have a silicone, but it's almost like creamy silicone. Like, oh, I almost poked my eye out there. And I don't know, I can see my pores. I don't know if it's filling. I'm like literally putting 2 fingers in because I'm going to just put it all over my face. Sorry, guys. I don't feel like it's filling. I can still see my pores. There's still a little bit of porridge. I'm like digging into with 4 fingers now, otherwise I'm going to take forever with this shit. But it is quite hydrating. It does feel a little bit silicone-y, but this stuff will obviously last forever, because I'm like digging in and it's not even making a dent in it. Can you guys see? It's like quite hard, almost like, do you guys see? So I'm just rubbing it everywhere, because that's what I saw everybody's doing. Well, But except for Tati, she always just makes her primer. I'm just tapping it in and then suddenly she just looks beautiful. I don't know how that works, but okay. So yeah, I am lubed, but I can still see my pores. So I'm very interested to see if when I put my foundation over, if it's gonna fill. Can you guys see? So okay, so as you guys can see, it's not even made a dent there. It's like, oh come on camera, see. So this will obviously last you a very long time. Okay, now basically I am going to put my same foundation on. Let's just do the healthy one because that's what we always use, and then we'll see how it applied over that.
It sends me to the peak without no regret. You got no love without no love. You got no regret without no regret. You got no love. A melody where I belong in this life.
Okay, so my foundation is on. I do see that on my nose it has filled the pores. It's actually quite amazing. With this foundation though, because it's so dewy, it does, I look very healthy and stuff. But if I zoom in, you guys can see, you can't really, I've got some deep pores on this side of my nose, and it's actually quite covered a lot of it. So I'm just going to carry on and do the rest of my makeup, and then when I'm done with all my makeup we can check in and do a close-up and see if we can see anything. Yeah, let's do this.
The fear no beat up keeps going on, and the melody on my escape vibration on my soul, it sends me to the peak without no regret. You got no love without no love. You got no regret without no regret. You got no love. A melody where I belong in this life.
I've done my basic makeup, nothing special, and I really think that it does make a difference. Let me just dust this little bit of shit off. My makeup is sitting beautifully. Normally it does sit nicely as well. I'm gonna have to test it out a bit. I'm not like seeing a huge difference, you know, like, oh my god, I'm looking 50 years younger. But my skin does look smooth. I'm definitely gonna try it out a little bit more. As you guys can see, my pores have been covered quite nicely over my nose, which I do love. I do have some, I don't know if you guys can see, but there is some texture, basic like skin texture, so it's not like, I don't know guys, my forehead, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's okay. I mean, it's a nice primer. I'm going to see how it wears during the day, and then yeah, maybe I can check in later and see if my makeup wore nicely or what happened. And yeah, so let me go about my day, and I will check in a little bit, like a few hours later, and we could just check how I was looking. Till later. Hey guys, so this is my check-in. It is now 2:30, and I've been wearing this for some few hours. And yeah, I basically like read up a little bit about it, and it says the skin perfecting putty primer is infused with squalene to help grip makeup for all day wear and help protect the skin from moisture loss. The velvety texture glides effortlessly over the skin, smoothing over imperfections for a poreless effect. And then it says, apply a thin even amount to moisturized skin prior to makeup application. Allowed to set for 30 seconds before applying your makeup. So, yeah, I don't think this is a bad primer at all. My skin does look glowy. I do have a little bit of dryness on my nose because I had the flu. But as you guys can see, my makeup still looks beautiful. On my nose, I don't know what is too close, but if you guys can see across my nose, you can't. Sorry for the dryness here because it's like scabby from the flu. But even my cheeks are very smooth and I'm glowy. It's not settled into my lines at all. Even my forehead looks pretty good. And here are my smile lines. It's not settled in. I really, really love this. And I feel like if you put a moisturizer on underneath it, this is just going to set it in place and keep it there the whole day. I did spray some Fix Plus after, you guys saw that. And after that, my skin did look a little bit dry. But as I started wearing it throughout the day, it almost like, I don't know, I look very glowy, and I'm absolutely loving this primer just because of the consistency being so funny. As you guys can see, don't know, I did show it earlier, but it's like the weirdest consistency. You need so little, so this is gonna last. This thing is actually gonna last you for freaking ever. It doesn't have a scent or anything, so I really like it. It really reminds me of the Prime and Fine Poreless Blur Primer from Catrice, and then also the Fresh and Fit Awake Primer. It's almost like a mixture of these two, but it's just more stiff in consistency, so it's not runny or anything, and you need so little. So, as you guys can see, my makeup lasted, and I think I look pretty good still for this time of the day. Normally I would have like no foundation here. My nose is a bit runny. I would not have anything on my nose, but I don't think I'm looking bad at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a very affordable primer, so if you can get it, because it's like literally a huge tub thing. It doesn't look like much, but once you open it and you put your fingers on it and you feel the consistency, you'll understand why I say this will last you so long. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you like this, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video, guys. Bye. Thank you for watching, guys.